Kristin, how are you? Good to see you.
You too. How's it going?
Well, listen, we have been thinking about you for a while because we had Brody on the other day, and Brody says that you come rolling into the Hills, the musical, the series, the beginnings, and you just stir the pot, but he wouldn't tell us much more. You know, he did the whole, you got to, how's he sound? Hey, bro, you got to wait to find out. You got to watch, man.
Yeah.
That's what he
That's a
gave
really
me
good
that.
impression. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, apparently I've heard a lot of things that I've apparently done, although I haven't heard anything that's been true. So I'm curious to see what I did too.
Well,
I thought it was pretty tame, to be honest. I feel like I'm growing up finally.
Well, look, I mean, I've seen you on international television, very calm and collected for many years, right? And so I don't feel like you'd come in there throwing your limbs around.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
He says, he coming and stirring it up. He says, he called all kinds of drama, is what he said. And then he says that, well, Spencer says, I guess, that you kissed Brody, and you say Spencer's not telling the truth. And this is why we've been talking about you for so many days. We want to know the truth, Kristin.
You know what, Ryan? I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay.
I did not kiss Brody. And so I was a little surprised to see that as well. I think, listen, I mean, Spencer and Brody are doing what they do best. I mean, I get it. They're trying to create hype for their show. No shame. I totally get it. I just don't understand why it's on my expense. I did one episode. So I feel like, isn't there anything else that they can talk about from the season other than my one episode? Surely something else happened.
To their defense, I do love Brody, and I do really love that Spencer and Heidi are still together.
Who would have thought that?
No, but who would have not thought that? I love a successful, happy couple, and they seem that. That's and good for them. But Kristin,
and by the way, I love all of them too. I'm friends with all three of them, and I actually talked to Spencer about it. Yeah, I love them. I mean, this is all in good fun. But I just don't want people tuning in thinking they're going to see some romantic kiss between Brody and I, because it didn't happen.
Okay. Well, I don't know if there's part of us that are relieved or part of us that are let down. I don't know. It depends on who you're talking to.
Kristin needs top tier, and no offense, I like Brody, but I already said this, Kristin is a queen and she needs a king.
So Kristin,
I love
you. To that point, you have got you've got a jewelry line. You've got now a skincare regimen, right? I mean, this is a whole process, a whole program.
It is a process. Yes, we just launched Uncommon Beauty, which is our clean skincare brand. I'm really excited about it because I did a deep dive into clean skincare, clean beauty, I should say, about a year ago. And I was pretty alarmed because what I found out was that you can, in fact, say you're a clean makeup line, skincare line, whatever it is. And in fact, you're really not, at least not according to my standards. So I felt as though there was a need to do a skincare line that really, in fact, was clean while still being effective.
Now, question for you. How do you feel? I enjoy putting on goops and retainers and things like that when I go to sleep at night, right? Part of my whole thing. Do you think that you're laughing at that? But do you think that that's okay?
I'm laughing at your retainer. You like putting on a retainer?
Well, only because I want straight teeth. I don't really.
It's a mouth guard.
Yeah, it's very adorable.
I'm sure you do. Getting ready for bed at night, and then you just pop in your retainer. That's cute.
Kristin, I get ready for bed in the early evening. I'm ready by night. It's quite a regimen. But what do you think? Because Tubbs and I, our engineer, we like to take care of our skin. Do you advocate that men do the same?
I do. I really do. And I do not think that men should do Botox or fillers or anything. I think it's so obvious on a guy. Guys should age. Guys get better with age, So I think lines on their face actually looks good. But I do think you should take care of your skin the same way that a woman does. Absolutely.
And Tubbs, you get that? So we can have the wrinkles, but we need to stay moisturized, right?
Yeah. Hydration.
I'm really curious about your eye cream because I know that you were trying to you wanted the thickness of it, but then if you wanted to add the thickness, then it added more ingredients. So ultimately, how did you come up with the eye cream that you did end up getting?
Yeah, that was the one product that had the most revisions on it because I kept saying, I want it thicker. I want it thicker. I think when you enter this clean skincare space, you almost have to forget everything because I was used to all of these eye creams that are incredibly thick, you know, these moisturizers that are really thick. And in order to achieve that consistency, or that texture, I should say, you have to add all of these filler products, all these chemicals essentially, that I didn't want to do. And so I will say, where we ended up with the eye cream, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of our lab, and it is thick and luxurious and all of the things that I wanted. However, it's maybe not as thick as the eye cream that I was using prior to entering the clean skincare world. So it's just, you have to get used to these products a little bit. An eyeliner may not smudge the same way that it did, but at least you have peace of mind knowing that these products are doing a good thing for your skin.
This is when I lose some of my buddies being close to me, because I'd rather talk about this than sports. And so that's when sometimes they just like, guys, are you still with me? And before you go, you have 3 kids, but it's so quiet. Patty has 2, Sisney has 2, and it's not always so quiet.
Oh, they're all at school right now, but it's the last week of school. So if you get me next week, it's going to be mayhem in here.
Okay. And you have fun summer plans with the kids?
You know, I'm going to take them to Cabo. And then, I don't know, we're just going to hang out. We don't really have any plans other than that. So
Cabo,
no.
as a young child, Cabo's pretty high on the list. That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, you guys enjoy. So here's how you get this. Uncommon Beauty is now available at uncommonbeauty.com, and watch The Hills New Beginnings, the musical, Wednesday at 8/9 Central on MTV. It's great to see you.
You too. Bye, you guys.
All right, bye, Kristin.